Hey, Jay Shrek, yourmotorcycleguys.com. You know, what was your first bike? You know, why are you here? What was it that really got you fired up about motorcycles? Uh, man, I tell you what, I don't feel like I'm a zillion years old, but a lot of you out there are thinking, oh, dude, you're old. Okay, bastards. So I remember 16, 17 cents of gas. I remember filling a mini bike up with like a half a gallon tank, and it was like 9 cents or 11 cents or something like that. And I remember that actually. I remember gas wars, right? I remember when there were gas wars. And you know what? What was probably the most significant motorcycle that came out in that era to me? Well, if you guys are wearing, anybody out there that's wearing a badge of honor on their right calf, does anybody know what that is? Badge of honor. That means that somehow you laid down your mini bike and that muffler burnt your calf. And I've got my badge of honor from my motorcycle or my mini bike days. And you know what? I remember riding that thing, and my God, they got hot. And I remember also one of the big things was that man, the chain kept coming off, right? The chain would never stay on. And then, then one of the guys down the street put the chain on and it went around so he cut his fingers, on his sprocket. That shit happened, right? That's real. That's for real. But I remember when the Honda 50 came out, and I loved that motorcycle. And one of the reasons that I loved that motorcycle is because it was reliable. Man, it fired up every time it was supposed to, right? And the chain never came off. And that was a big deal, man, that the chain didn't come off. How awesome was that the chain didn't come off? And I loved it. Never got one, though. Never got one. And a lot of guys didn't, because that's why, I love the Apple Crate Swin, right? I loved that bike. Never got one, man. That was like $98 at the time. I might as well buy a house, right? And the 50, I never got a 50 because that was, I'm thinking it was like $4.99 or something like that. I don't even remember now, but I remember it was way out of my budget. But I remember how cool that thing was, and it shifted too. It shifted. No clutch, but it shifted, and that was pretty awesome also. And what an experience that was when that bike came. That bike changed my whole philosophy. Not that I didn't love, I would have read mini bikes anyway, right? But man, that changed the world. The Japanese changed the world with the Honda 50. They really did. Jay Shrek, your motorcycle guide.